everyone, and welcome to Curly and Yarny. My name is Milena, and in today's video I'm going to do the final touches on the curtains that I wove in my last video. So without further ado, let's get started. So in my last video, you could see me weave this super long length of fabric. So I'm going to link this video here, but also in the description down below if ever you wanted to learn more about this project, because in that first video I talked about the whole pattern and all about the specific of this project. So I don't want to be redundant and repeat everything here, but just to give you an idea of the project I'm doing, I'm basically weaving and making curtains for my studio. So my studio has a ton of beautiful natural light, especially in the morning, as you can see right now. But at the same time, I have a nice view of the building in front, and I'm kind of liking privacy. So I was in desperate need of curtains, hence today's project. So now that the weaving is all done, I can go to the final touches. And what I did in the last video is that I wove a super long length of a fabric, and this length of fabric will be cut into two panels. I'm going to also hem both ends of the panels, and then I'm going to hang that on the window. So we have quite a lot on our plate today, so we have a lot of little things to do here and there. So let's get started right away, and let's cut this in half and start with the sewing. So let's go. So first I am going to remove this and change the color thread on the machine. So in my stash I had this color that is like off-white, so I believe it would be perfect for the towels. It would be more invisible than just a bright white. So let's do this. So in order to sew the curtains, I'm also going to use my walking foot. So many of you guys suggested I use this in order to improve my sewing when I sew my handwoven products, and I've tried it on a few samples and I really liked it. So this is what I'm going to do today. I will be running some tests on the sample that I've made at the beginning of the project. So I now have my two panels that I will be ready to hang onto the window. Just a little note about the hemming. So I use my walking foot to do it. It's not yet perfect, so I think I still need a bit more practice to really master this part in order to have my lines all aligned together. In my other sewing videos, many of you suggested that I could use glue or a kind of a visible tape to help me with that, and I think this may be what I will try next. But for today I think this is good enough, so I will be ready to hang them. So I'm not super good with tools and handiwork, so Kevin actually installed the pole for me, but I didn't manage to film this while he was doing it, so I'm just going to do a reenactment so that you can get the sense of what happened there. So let's do it. something kind of bad just happened. So while I was trying to film this clip, I kept my mic plugged on me, and the cord is not that long, so I tried to go too far away. The cord pulled on the camera and everything fell down, so I broke the lens of my camera, and I also broke my tripod. So the helmet would have been more useful for my camera than for myself. So I'm gonna try to finish this video with my phone, so bear with me if the angles are weird or if the quality is weird. I'll try to get this all sorted out for my next video. So let's go back to hanging those curtains. So here I have 2 packs of rings that have some little clips on them so that I can clip them to my curtains. So I have one for each panel, and each of them contains 7 clips. So let's start with the first one. So you're the first one today. So the pattern is the same whichever side we look at it. So let's say that this today is the top of the curtain. Let me open this up. And voila, let's do the second one. So here we have the curtains all finished up. Actually, there's one last step that I might do, so I feel like they have a few new folds in them since I've been moving them around so much today, so maybe I will just iron them one last time, and then they will be here and up for a very long time. So you can probably tell by my smile, but I am very satisfied with how they turned out. This is exactly what I had in mind, so I like the length of them. I know that probably according to some home decor magazines they might be a bit short, but this is how I wanted them to be. I didn't want them to be touching the floor, because if they did, they would be close to the heater, and I really don't like that. So for me, this is exactly the length I wanted them. Also for the width, I'm super satisfied. They cover up the whole window without being too stretched out, so they just like flow there very naturally. So this is very cool. I like the pattern. I really like how it turned out. I feel that the pickup stick pattern really gives some texture to the curtains, especially when we see the light going through it. And the curtains, they block quite a big amount of light, so the light right now in the room is just like perfect for a good afternoon nap. So I'm very happy with that too. I feel like the neighbors will never be able to see inside of my studio again. So if ever you wanted to reproduce those curtains at home, know that I will provide a link in the description down below to my website, where I provide all the information for them for free, so feel free to check it out. Also, if ever you redo this project or any other project that I do on this channel, please feel free to tag me when you share them on your social, especially on Instagram. I'm always very happy to see what you're up to, and if you do tag me, usually I would reshare your post on my page, because I find that this is the best way to promote hand weaving products. So this would be it for today's video. Thank you for bearing with me through my technical difficulties. So see you soon in a new video with a new camera lens. Bye bye.